just play possum. Finish the 2-free.
Alright, here with Katinka Hosszu, night 1 in Barcelona. We're halfway through Mare Nostrum so far, so what are you thinking?
I'm feeling pretty tired right now. Obviously, we're coming off from Monaco. We had one day that was pretty much a travel day. For some reason it took pretty long to get here. But I'm really happy with my 4 AM time, 4:33.7, as I remember correctly, hopefully. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, and obviously for me, it should be a very exciting summer, having World Championships in my home country, so that's definitely an extra motivation for this year.
Yeah, and so you had an awesome 4 AM. I mean, 4:33 is no joke mid-season. Scratched 100 back, right? And then kind of rest after the 2-free a little bit, but a little bit sluggish in the 2-free, so what was going on there?
You know, it happens. But there are a little bit of changes we're making, and obviously when you go out to race, obviously that's when you're really gonna see what you still have to work on. But obviously happy that it came out here, and we'll see what we need to fix. I'm pretty sure I know what I need to fix, and looking forward to swimming again in a couple of days. So hopefully I can already, you know, adjust a little bit and go faster.
So what are some of those technical things you want to work on?
It's a secret.
Secret.
Well, for me, you know, it's I think you always have to work on something. It's always personal as well. Sometimes you start changing something and there are new things that come out, and then you try to fix those. I think it will be a never-ending process. You know, I'm 28 and I still feel like there's still so much I can learn and improve upon. For me, I like this process. I like to be changing. I like to try to see how I can go faster, and obviously sometimes you go a bit backwards to go even further ahead. So that's if you don't love the process, I think that you can really go too long with swimming. So I enjoy training as well, and hopefully, you know, these adjustments will come all together for the summer.
Yeah.
My thoughts, honestly, I am pretty pissed about the rule changes, and of course there are many changes of the rules, not only the limit of 4 events per stop. I'm pretty sure that was pretty targeted. You know, not many swimmers swim so many races, but there are still a couple of people who would swim between 4 and 7 races, so I don't really understand why we are changing that, or why we have that rule. I believe Fina said that they want the competition to be more close, more competitive. On the other hand, they allow medalists from Kazan, Windsor and Rio not to swim prelims and go automatically to the final, which is hypocritical to the other one. So it doesn't make sense, because technically someone who is already a star or a medalist doesn't have to swim prelims. So interesting rules. Yeah, on the other hand, I always see that, you know, it's not for granted. When I won in 2012, I was super excited. I, you know, never thought that I'm going to be winning 5 in a row. So, and you never know. You don't know if I would be winning this year as well, that many as I did last year. You know, the money is there for the event, and you have to swim for it. So I mean, if there will be more competition, if we are bringing out swimmers, if we are making the traveling easier, if we are, you know, letting the swimmers know a bit earlier when the World Cup is, then might be more competition and I wouldn't be able to win as many. But
Do you think that's a conversation that you can help push forward with other swimmers?
I think so. I have spoken to many swimmers, and I think there's a lot of questions going around, and I think what's really interesting is that they never asked the swimmers. So that's just something that I think it's definitely not okay, and I don't think it should be going on. Especially like, okay, this is 1 year of the World Cup, but in long term as well, I think, you know, swimmers need to have a say out there. end of the day we are the ones putting on the show. So it's pretty unfair if someone else is deciding upon the rules.